Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a boxing of Empire, the complete second season. I hadn't actually planned on buying this on DVD because, unfortunately, the first season was the only season that they released on Blu-ray. And I hate when companies do that because, if you started a series in, Blu-ray, I believe that, all the seasons should be put on Blu-ray. You shouldn't just put one season, and if necessary, they could at least do a limited amount of Blu-ray if necessary, but to not put it on Blu-ray at all when we live in a 1080p and 4K world is just kind of ridiculous to me. But I just bought this not for the quality, but for the uncut performances and the special features. But I had no plans on actually buying this when I can, it's not on Blu-ray, and then I can just watch it on streaming in HD, rather than watching DVD quality. But it's nice to have a physical copy, in case possibly they take it off streaming. But it's just a shame that, I feel like a show like Empire, belongs on Blu-ray. At least the first and second and third seasons, those were the best seasons. So I feel like, they could have at least put 1 through 3 on Blu-ray. So it's the same thing with American Horror Story. Seasons 1 through 6 got released on Blu-ray, but after that they just stopped putting them on Blu-ray and just did DVD only, which really sucks when you watch a good show and you're collecting it, and then all of a sudden, you feel like you can't finish your collection because, they don't put it on Blu-ray or 4K, so it just really sucks. And I don't really like to do digital HD because, you don't really own it. They don't give you a file, so you just basically buying a license to watch it. You're not actually paying, for the show itself. So I don't really like to do digital HD unless it didn't get a physical media release at all, and that's all that's available. But I don't really like to do digital HD. I don't understand why they give you a file with music, but they don't give you files with of video games or television shows or movies. Just so unfortunate. I would have loved to have this season on Blu-ray and actually finish my collection. And the early seasons were when the show was in its prime. I mean, all the seasons were good, but This is when the show was in its prime, so it's just so unfortunate. Love the artwork on this disc. I wish they would do this more for Blu-ray and put actual, pictures and artworks on the disc instead of just like a plain looking disc or a blank, just with the title and everything on it. No actual like pictures like they used to do with DVDs. That would be very nice. I really love this show though. I'm really glad that it got 6 seasons. Most shows don't even make it past the first season or a second season, so I'm grateful that it got 6 seasons. It's a really great show. I really love the music. The music is amazing for it to just be a show, and sounds better than a lot of the stuff on the radio. So this is really nice. Love this picture of everybody. Alright, that's the unboxing of Empire, the complete second season on DVD. Thank you all for watching, and thank you everybody for subscribing and liking and everything, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care.